don't do that now.
Quick, everyone say your favorite slur.
Oh my gosh. No. Hello, everyone. It's been a bit. Welcome back. I am excited to be here with my friends to play Dungeons and Dragons. Say hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Get back into the groove of this. I'm super excited. You guys are going to be opening up your tavern today.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. So why don't you guys first introduce yourselves and or your characters real quick, and then we can get into the game.
What's up? I'm Kevin.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Do you want to start with Lynn? Don't. I'm not a.
You already started.
I already started. What's up? I'm Kevin. I'm playing Thad. At least I think I am. My character sheet just went kaput last week, so I don't know. And I get high a lot, so I can't remember. That's all. Oh yeah, he's a fighter. He's a dude.
Nice.
Yeah. He's a dude.
My character, her name is Baba Bogsha. She is a tiefling. We are all allegedly level 4. Never been to a prison once or gulag. But very familiar with them. Just don't ask why.
And you already know this, but I am Big Tim Bigelow of Big Tim's Big Top, here to bring the finest in entertainment to all corners of the globe. We got food, we got fun, we got fights, everything the family wants, we got it right here at Big Tim's Big Top.
Yes. Glorious. In the previous weeks, you guys had acquired a rundown tavern and inn and have spent the next few weeks updating it, changing it from an inn to your guys' personal quarters, and have interviewed and hired staff, and you are getting close to the grand opening of the tavern. I forget if we talked, I think we might have talked about it, but I don't know if there was anything you guys landed on. Are you keeping it Troll Skull Tavern, or are you going to change it to something else? I forget. I didn't write it down.
I thought it was like
Big
Tim's Big Tavern.
Big Tim's Big Tavern.
Okay.
We gotta have the name recognition because people know the intellectual property of Big Tim's Big Top, and that's going to expand into our restaurant ventures and any other mixed media presentations provided by Big Tim Incorporated.
I was gonna say, yeah, we got to give it a stupid long name, like Big Tim's Big Tavern, like a subsidiary of Big Tim's Big Top or something like that.
Oh yeah. Big Tim's Big Top presents Big Tim's Big Tavern, a Big Tim
production brought to you by Big Tim.
And every time you walk in, there's multiple title cards that illustrate the fact that we are part of the Big Tim's family.
Okay.
Brand recognition.
Yep.
Yeah, we got one of those cutouts standing next to Thad, where you can put your face in between.
Yes. Okay, yes, I love this. This is so good. Okay, yep, that's absolutely happening. Okay, so we'll say in the days coming up to the grand opening, you starting out strong. Your friend who is your liaison for the Guild of Taverns and Inns, I cannot remember his name. I didn't pull it up. Hold on. Starting strong. There we go.
It can only go up from here. Just remember.
My brain just has been stopping recently. Broxley is his name. Okay. Broxley has surprised you with this really awesome cutout. He he shows up with this big old wooden thing, and it's in a like hand drawn cart, and he's like, "You guys, what do you think? The painter did a really good job." And it's Thad in his like shining, gleaming armor, and he's got his arm around the like a sighted person. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for your sub, yo. Because his arm around a person with a head cut out so people can get behind it, and he's holding a big tankard in his other hand that says Big Tim's Big Tim's Big Tankards on it.
Love it.
And that was a McKinsey thing. McKinsey's great. McKinsey's smart. And he's like, "Where should I put this inside? Where do you want it? Do you want it on the front? Do you guys want it on your porch area, or do you want it inside?"
Bring it inside. Bring it inside.
Okay, and you guys, it takes more than just him, so I imagine you guys kind of help him get it inside and get it into position. And once he does that, he lets you know that the sign that you ordered is going to be delivered later this afternoon. And then you'll be all ready. That will be the last finishing touch for the tavern. Unless there's anything else that you guys want to add to it. The tables, the chairs, all the other accoutrement for a restaurant has been added. The scheduling for your staff has been taken care of as well.
Scheduling, they get days off?
Well, all three of them can't be working 24/7, right?
Back to
What
the
if they want to?
Yeah, back to the
At this
hiring
time-
board, I guess.
I mean, at this time, we are not financially viable enough to be open forever,
Right.
but that is the goal we are working towards. We do, unfortunately, have off hours.
We have off hours. Do they have off hours?
Waterdeep is the city that never sleeps. It's in the name.
Every 19th day off.
Yeah, there we go. Those are the kind of hours that I think are acceptable.
Did we not post this on help board?
Oh, hi, Piper.
Hi, Piper.
Oh, hi, Piper.
Aww. Actually, I guess that's something that we could talk about real quick. Did you want all three? Do you want them working like?
No, I was just being stupid.
So Sarah knows how to incorporate them into the daily life of you guys. Do you want to be open like noon to 10 or noon to midnight? Like, what? How do you want?
Yeah, like
Oh.
yeah, like lunchish hours. I don't think we need to serve brunch just yet, but we'll get there. Lunch and dinner.
We could be like the Japanese restaurants where like they look like incredulously long, but we have like a 2-hour break because of the circus.
True. You could do that as well.
Yeah, and then anyone who buys a ticket for the circus gets one like free drink ticket or something for the bar if they come out afterwards.
And then it's like mostly water and beer.
Oh, super watered down.
Yeah. It's like 20% beer.
Excuse me. I didn't update my butt. Oh well. Okay, so
Pepper.
one drink, 8% off. Yes. Okay. So right now we'll just say that I do remember you guys talking about wanting a couple days off, like Monday and Tuesday. I think that's what you guys talked last week or last time. It was something.
Yeah,
like
that sounds right.
Yeah. So Wednesday through Sunday. And we'll say that they're good, long but functional hours for the three of them. If you want all three of them to be there, we could make it work. That's totally fine. I forgot that you weren't going to be open 7 days a week. So it made sense to have them kind of like rolling, like kind of on and off. But that is great. And Broxley gets the standee in position. He's like, all right, so when's the big day? Tomorrow, the day after? What'd you decide on?
What day of the week is today?
We could say it is any day that you want it to be.
Yeah, let's say tomorrow night. That'll be the big day.
Okay. So Friday night, start off strong on the weekend?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Grand opening Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Broxley is just like, this is great. It's going to be amazing. We'll go ahead and start the promotion with the criers today. So everyone has, 24-hour notice. It's going to be great. Now, do you want them just in the North District, or do you want them to be spread out across, like, all of town?
All over. Let's try to bring as many people as possible.
Okay. Yep. We got a thing for that. He scribbles a note down real quick, and then he's like, okay. If you need anything else, let me know. Do you need anything before I go, though?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Cool. And okay, Broxley done. In these days as well, Baba, you have continued your viewing of the neighborhood. Why don't you roll me a perception or insight check, whichever one is you want to do. And I will let you know what you have gleaned since you started spying on the neighbors. Don't forget the pickled
Okay.
eggs. That's right. Pickled eggs.
I'll just pick one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my insight is only 9.
Okay. So, oh, there we go. Okay. So on the map, these are the 4 houses that you have spent the most time spying on. And number 1 is the Tiberton family. You got Lord and Lady Tiberton and their daughter Figgy, who was the one that you saw crying that one time, the first time that you. She seems to be a sweet, slightly awkward girl. Not what you would consider traditionally pretty, but she's rich, fancy enough. Number 2 is the largest of the 4 places, and its owner is Ludi Bell Crookshank, a very old and spry white-haired human who loves extremely colorful and flamboyant dresses. The bolder, the wilder, the better. And she is always accompanied by her ramrod straight and tall butler Hatchet. Number 3 is owned by Malcolm Romley and his sister Mertensia. They mostly kind of stay at home, so you don't know a lot about them, but you did glean their names. And number 4 is Nigel Nivens, a haughty elf with slick-backed hair and an ever so slight gut, which you don't see on elves traditionally. But this guy's got a little punch there. He exudes like greasy and obnoxious. Like you just see it. You feel it when you look at him. You're just like, ugh. Yes. And after some more viewings and maybe some, I imagine that you also spent some time with the owner of the shop that you got your telescope at. You had gleaned from him that he likes gossip, and so you guys have traded stories, and so you have been able to get that information from him. And then if you as you roll more, you will learn more. Do.
Okay.
Is there, I guess, while we're doing this, during that time, do you want to go back to the shop and talk to him at all? I forget his name. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, it was like a pasta. It was like fettuccine or something.
Oh, man, it is not on this, that document.
But yes, I would like to see him real quick.
Yeah. So you run down the street and check him out. The things that I write down are hilarious sometimes. I'm pretty sure they don't relate to anything. I was even thinking today I should, because I did this with the other campaigns. I did a document with all of the NPCs that you met. It's not in this one.
I mean, that's with all the. I assume all the people that we like hired, right?
What's that?
Like that's from the same document, like all the people that we like picked from and hired.
No, that's a different one.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know where that other one is. Maybe. Where is it? Here we go. All right. Let me see. No, not that. Nope. Don't know where it is. I'll find it. But that guy. A friendly turtle NPC. Okay, so he
Tortellini!
Tortellini. That's right. You're right. It was pasta related. Tortellini. Okay. The turtle is slow and lumbering and always happy to see you when you come into his shop. Good morning, my dear. How are you today?
Full of information, Turtles. You
Yes.
have no idea. I want to share. You must also share, too.
Yes. And he guides you over to a little table with chairs in front of one of the big windows in the front of his shop. It's Thank you, Eve. Thank you for your song. Thank you. Eve, what did you miss? You missed they're about to grand open their tavern. That's about it. We're currently about to have a little gossip session as well. Baba and her large turtle friend Tortellini are about to sit down in this really sweetly cluttered trinket shop with books and trinkets everywhere. It's a little bit musty. It's dusty. You can see the little dust motes floating through the air in the sunshine as you sit down, and he gets a little pot of tea and he pours for you. And he sits down in this comically small chair for him, but it holds just fine. It doesn't even squeak when he sits down. Maybe magically reinforced. And is this the NPC you got to name? Oh, I forgot. No, I forget which. I know. I forgot which NPC you wanted to name, but you can totally name an NPC. We will. You can message me, or I will message you later, and we'll figure out a cool NPC for you to name. I got a couple in mind. He pushes Tortellini pushes the milk and sugar across the little baby table to you if you would like. All right. What news have you had, or did you want me to go first? Did you say?
Gosh, if I remember correctly, what was it? That there was a lot of people coming in and out of the house. Oh yeah, so she's the Paisley house. So many people come in, come out, and then she cry. I mean, we already know about that. Brother is so terrible, I think. But you think the crying is related to the men who are coming in and out of house at all times.
Yes.
Then she be crying even more, yes?
Yes. So, it turns out that her brother isn't actually her brother. He was hired by Lord Tiberton to help him with his work. So he's been with the family for years, so he's like a brother, but not actually as her brother.
Yes.
So I believe it's something to do with Lord Tiberton's work. Some sort of excavation or acquisition.
Inside house. It happened inside the house. Excavating inside your house.
They Lord Tiberton travels.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
And girl is sad about this.
Yes. I think she might feel like he's trying to take over a little bit. Maybe scaring away possible suitors. That makes sense why she would be sad.
You think a suitor is who come in and out?
Possibly. It was the same
It's quite a
person.
lot of suitor.
Yeah.
Lot.
Or it could have something to do with Lord Tiberton's work. I heard he's he's planning an excavation soon.
Mm. Excavation. What kind of excavation?
Far, far to the west, there are some deserts, and they have excavated some ruins, some ancient burial grounds, and I believe that's where a lot of the Tiverton wealth has come from.
Ah, yes, stealing from dead people, I see.
While some of it does go to museums and such, the majority of it is sold to private collectors.
Ah, yes, colonizer. Yes, I see. It very much looked like colonizer to me.
Yes.
Do you think this is how other houses become large? Is everybody excavator?
No. Oh. I said no originally because Mrs. Crookshanks is not an excavator. But then I realized that her fortune did come from mineral mining.
Mineral.
Yeah, like gold and silver.
Oh.
Yeah. But that was 50, 60 years ago. Not quite
Oh, so
sure, though.
just like a fortnight is not that much. It's fine.
Yes. But, let's see. Not everyone, though. Like, I think that's it. I don't know precisely where the. Oh. Nope. Where's it? Make it go away. Go back. Go back. There we go. I'm not entirely sure where the. Romilly fortune comes from, or the Nivens fortunes. Hereditary fortunes. I don't know.
Is it spell that get money out of nowhere? I'm trying to learn. It's been a while since I've mastered it.
No, yeah, that it's Nivens. I don't like talking to. He certainly does not like talking with me. I'm not human, you see.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's that kind of person.
Yeah. humanoid. Yeah, he's not that. Yeah, he is that sort of person. And the
Hmm.
Romillys stick to themselves. They stay at home,
They stay at home, you say?
decent, decently. They travel like a lot of rich people, but I know the younger Romilly, she likes to stay. She gardens, I think, so she likes to stay home. And
So you're saying I have a 24/7 show to watch? Yes,
yes,
very good. Perhaps I've been focusing on the wrong people. But gardening, that is her hobby.
yeah, but not like. No, I don't know for sure because I don't talk to her much. But it's not the sort of like roses and peonies that a lot of other young ladies garden. I've never. You don't see like her coming out with flowers, or you don't ever see any flowers in vases in the windows.
Oh, so she is vegetable farmer, yes.
They don't have enough room. I mean, they're a large enough house. They do have a garden. I don't know. I don't think it's that. I don't know. I get the feeling there's something, but I don't know.
Sounds like perfect opportunity for sniffing.
I think so. I do think
Okay,
so.
I'll send back to you.
Yeah.
Any herbs for my friend herbivore I will find.
Yes. Very good. Very good. The only other thing that I've heard recently is that there's still rumblings about the Lord Neverwinter's dragon horde being buried somewhere in the city.
Is he part dragon? Is that also inherited?
Oh, I don't think he's part dragon. I think he is human.
Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Being human is so boring.
Yeah, I know, right?
Eh.
So
And then you do things like gardening. And then what? You just garden the rest of your tiny life.
exactly.
Ay.
There, as long as I've been living in Waterdeep, there has been the rumors of a dragon living under the city, but that's decades, and no one has seen or heard or has any evidence of that. So I don't know.
You know there's only one way to find out, yeah?
This is true. Uh, it seems silly to me that if the Lord Neverwinter did steal the city's like the fortune, giving it to a dragon to protect just seems like a bad idea. So I don't know if the dragon horde and this dragon's horde are the same thing. I don't know.
Could have invested in the turret.
How is that?
Instead, he gave it. Turret is great.
Yeah.
Yes. Great spot for telescope. You come up one day, you show people's houses, I show you someone's bedroom, I show you a lady crying. It's so funny. You love it.
I would. Like
Just come.
Okay. Thank you. I will join you sometime. Thank you. Yes.
I'll give you egg in trying time and then we will stare at people's houses. It'll be great.
Sounds marvelous. Would you like some cookies? And he hands you these a little plate of this little stacks of cookies that have they're just like this big like size of a $50 with a little like nut on them just right in the center.
I take a handful and then put it in my shirt. And he's gonna be like I'll take way more than I should be. And I put him in my shirt and then I'm looking at him and it's like, you're so kind. What a good friend you are.
Not my pleasure. I've got more in the kitchen. And he like kind of like palms a handful and just goes clearing the plate.
See, I knew this is why I like you. You are a man of great taste. You're a man who knows no bounds. But I keep pocket cookies are for later though. I had some toast earlier, but pocket cookies will be helpful.
Yes, they're good. They're good. They last long.
And, I can tell.
Yes, and like attracts like, as they say. So I knew that we would be good friends the moment you bought my telescope. I couldn't imagine it getting better use.
For spying, yes, of course. If not for blackmail. Telescope basically pay for itself.
Exactly. But I didn't hear any of that. He puts his hands on his ears. Didn't hear that.
It's okay. I was never here. We didn't discuss anything. These are pocket cookies I stole from Dwarf. It's okay.
Perfect.
And she just like walks away, just like she's like, I will talk to you later, turtles, and then just walks away, just like
Perfect. All right. In the meantime, Tim and Thad, is there anything that you guys want to be doing?
I think that Tim's probably doing some last minute preparations for the tavern, making sure everything looks spick and span. Maybe even like going out on the street and like finding some like street urchins. Oh, actually, what happened to our the people who were spying on us that uh, shoved meat through our hole without our consent?
Oh.
Whatever happened to them? Because I would
oh,
if they're available, I will employ them to hand out flyers.
you could. I mean, they're on our side now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't remember where they ended up.
They gave us those chairs and tables, did they not?
I don't remember. I knew I should have watched last week, the last times. It's been too long. I'm so sorry. They were apprehended by you guys and intimidated to the point of I think they told you who hired them and what they were doing.
Yes, and we also sent them back to kind of return the favor.
Yes, you did. Yes. And
Well, we held one of them for collateral or for insurance.
right. Okay. So we'll say that later that afternoon, the three halflings do come back, and they're a tad bit like a wee bit sheepish, and a little nervous when they come back, and they rap at the door, and like, excuse us.
You guys can come in. I know it's you. It's fine. It's fine.
Thank you. And Kelso, the leader, is just, the deal is done, boss. We did it.
You've done well, and now I have another job for you.
Yeah, all right. They all like stand at attention, all lined up nicely. Can you let our friend join us though?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you.
I do think that we gave him back. I think that
okay.
they've been reunited. I remember Thad had created a bit of a bond with him.
Okay, yes. They are ready and ready and willing to serve.
Absolutely. And I will be paying you very kindly. I take care of my own, but here's the deal. Tomorrow night's opening night, grand opening of Big Tim's Big Tavern, a Big Tim's Big Top production. We need to get the word out. We need to hand out flyers. We need you to stand outside other taverns, bigger taverns, and catch people when they're walking out after they've kind of maybe got the high of experiencing that bigger thing, and tell them to come to a smaller, shittier version of that thing.
Got it. Okay. And you gave them flyers, you said?
Yep, as I'm giving this speech, I'm handing them out a nice big stack, instructing them to like, boy, you're all gonna take different parts of the city. Mm-hmm. We're gonna spread this out as much as we can. We want to get the word out as best as possible.
Got it, boss. And with a quick look, they look at each other, give a nod, and they quickly leave the tavern. And one of them immediately just heads out the tavern and goes straight. Three go to the west, and in a really efficient fashion. You get the feeling that these four individuals are really used to working together. They've got some sort of groove that they have from probably working the streets or some sort of thing like that, where they've got it. They got it taken care of. You feel good about it.
Yeah, I trust that they have a system.
Yeah, you have all kind of seen the way that they work together. It's almost it's fluid. It is. They don't really even need to communicate so much. They just really just kind of like work around each other and get the job done, and they do a good job.
If they do such a good job, then how'd they get caught?
Well, that's the trick, is that they almost pulled one over on us. And that's impressive. That's saying something.
Exactly.
You're right, you're right.
You are obviously the better of them.
True.
They're just not as good. But good. Just not as good. Thad, what are you doing, my friend?
Thad's doing sit-ups upstairs hanging by a rope by his feet. But he can't get down now. He realized that he trapped himself again.
Okay.
But he's too ashamed to yell for help again.
Okay.
We could get that lady back on opening night.
I was just gonna say. Okay.
He's like, Tallman is upstairs. You need to do the thing again.
Yeah.
Thad is carved out in the core section, but like he just like, you know, he just can't get himself down. He's just can't reach.
Yeah. We'll say that after you had spoken with Broxley and told him of your plans for opening in the morning or in like tomorrow, the 3 individuals that you hired, Lavinia, Tarden, and Omal, show up later in the afternoon, ready to do like a last minute like shakedown, you know, go over everything with you, the last minute stuff. So like they know where they are, what they're doing. You start getting a rapport with them. And so there is Lavinia. She is a really tall for a halfling old woman with white hair and a little pink shawl that is tied across her front. And while she is old, she is very lively and she's got really sharp eyes. And after you interviewed her, she took her little knitting needle and chucked it across the room and cut Thad's ropes that he was hanging upside down or something, and she took care of that. And that is Lavinia. Then there was Omal, a really big, like barrel-chested, jolly man with a really big mustache and just a really big personality. And he is happy to be here. He's happy to be part of everything, and he is good in it. You can tell he's good in a fight. He's good with people. He's good with crowd control. He's actually good in the kitchen. He is good with whatever you need him to do. Thad's tiny T-Rex arms can't save him. And then there was Tarden, I think he was a half-elf dude, dressed all in black, and had an attitude that really impressed you guys, took you guys by surprise. And he has a quiet demeanor, almost unassuming a little bit. He maybe as the 3 individuals come in, he comes in last. Actually, he lets Lavinia go in first, and then Omal just barrels in, and he comes in last and just is standing there quietly, almost kind of he's definitely a quieter version of himself than when he interviewed with you. But as soon as you start talking to him, it's almost like a light switch is turned on, and he is now on the game, and is ready to insert himself into whatever position you need him to be in, and engage with whoever, however. And while the 3 of them are chatting with you guys, Lavinia is looking around, and she's like, "Where is handsome man? I don't see him."
Listen, lady, you're gonna have to focus on yourself. I can't I can't allow you to be in here getting your self confidence from some handsome guy wandering around. That's not always going to be around. I need you to come in with confidence. I need you to come in determined, and I need you to come in completely self assured. That's not going to be here all the time to push you, to make you strive to be better. So I need you to find that self assurance from within.
Oh, tall man, don't you worry about me, young man. I've got it, all right? I've got it, and I can do it. I just worry about him just a little bit, since he did have himself in a slightly precarious situation I did save him from. Should I go find him?
You make a good point. Why don't you? Here's your first order of the day. Let's see if you can go find that.
I'll go find that. And she wanders over to the stairs and disappears up the stairwell.
I like to imagine that, like, at this point he's passed out. The blood has rushed to his head entirely. He's just hanging there limp.
He's purple in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, after like about a couple minutes, I'd say about like 5 minutes, she's a little lady. She's slightly slow, but she gets up there. And even though Thad's room is like in the attic, you can hear the thud from all of his body weight like landing on the floor.
You just hear a
Buddy, that's enough. Smacks his cheek softly, smacking. Stop it, that's enough. You're fine.
I can't feel my face.
No? That's enough. Let's go. She wanders out. Eventually finds her way back downstairs. Omal, the big barrel-chested man, he kind of says, "Do you mind if I go check out the counter in the kitchen?"
Do your thing.
And he goes, so Omal goes behind the counter and he checks out all of like the different kegs and the bottles where the tankards and the glasses are. And he's just like nodding. He's like, "No, this is really, you guys did a really good job. Like, no surprise. Like, this is really good. Yeah. And he takes a look at all of like the different storage stuff that you have, wanders into the kitchen and the pantry, and he comes back and he's like, "This is gonna be great. This is gonna be fun. You have did you want a traditional menu, or do you want something slightly more unique or experimental at all? Or what are you thinking, boss?"
You know what? I kind of like where your head's at. Initially, I was thinking maybe we play it safe, try to get people in the door. But I think what really gets people in the door is something new, something vibrant, something out there, something that they've never seen before. That's why I have someone like that as my champion. And people are excited to see something like that. They don't see a champion like that nowadays.
And around the time you say that, Dad comes falling down the stairs as his legs are still asleep, and he just comes falling down and hits the ground right at the bottom and just kind of like,
He like fell past Lavinia as she's going down the final set of stairs, and she just giggles to herself. Silly boy.
And I'll motion back towards him and say, "You see what I mean? See, there's an issue with masculinity these days. There's a real like loneliness epidemic that people have been complaining to me about. I get letters about it all the time. People are constantly writing, 'Tim, what do I do? I'm so lonely. I don't know how to fix things.' And I say to them, look no further than Thad. He's the guy. He is masculinity. He is what you should be striving to be. And that's what I want to do with our menu. I want you to look at Thad, and I want you to turn that into a menu.
Put an onion ring on it."
That was really good. I was thinking like maybe like oversized like turkey legs, but onion rings. That sounds
Put an onion ring on it.
This is why he gets paid the big bucks.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Bacon.
Okay. Yep. He whips out a little like notepad, and he's gonna write a list of of things that he's going to
12-layer nachos.
layer nachos. Yeah, you got it. I think we can have a great menu. We'll have a traditional tavern menu, but then I'll also add a couple really unique things to the menu as well.
Perfect. I like where your head's at.
And while he is doing the finishing touches on that, Tardan is sitting at one of the tables with a chair backwards, and he's leaning on it, and he's looking at. You can see that he's looking at doing a deep scan across the entire floor. He's scoping out the door, the windows, where they are, where the chairs are in position to the door, to the windows, to the back. He's got an eye, like a keen eye for all of this, and it's not just like, oh, this is nice furniture. You feel like it's a little bit more than that. Like he is like counting paces from the door to the tables. This guy must be really good at security, you think. Like he's gonna have this place locked down. He knows how many panes of windows there are, like in an instant, and he's enjoying himself. It's just like scoping the place out. And he gets up and then he starts walking around doing some pacing to get a feel of the space physically. And doesn't really say much unless you engage with him. He's kind of in the zone.
I'm kind of letting him do his own thing.
Okay, yeah. Then you hear a rap at the door. Knock, knock, knock. And standing there is a trio. You see Volo, the kindly old man who tasked you with finding his friend Floon, who is standing right next to him. And behind the two of them, kind of like on his tippy toes, looking between both of the men and their shoulders, is Rainer Neverwinter, one of the Floon's friend who you found in your first quest in finding Floon. As a quick recap, Volo lost his friend Floon, and Floon was mistaken for Rainer Neverwinter, who is the son of the previous Lord of Waterdeep. And the previous Lord of Waterdeep is rumored to have stolen a vast fortune, like a dragon's like hoard of wealth, and hidden it somewhere in the city. And Rainer was supposed to be kidnapped by the Xanathar's guild to find out where that was. But there was a mix-up. Floon was kidnapped instead, and Rainer helped you find him, and that is how you guys know each other. Volo is excited. He comes in and he just is so he comes in and is so enthusiastic in his praise for you, the work you've done. He goes, "This is such a fine place. This is so wonderful. I could see myself spending many an hour here, writing with inspiration taken from you in this place. I hope you don't mind having a stable author in the chairs while you are here."
No, I think that'll probably add a lot of ambiance to the place, to be honest.
Great. And he kind of walks off and is scoping out the room to see like maybe where his table is going to be. And Floon and Rainer come up and they shake your guys' hands. They're like, "Man, we're so excited. Another new place to hang out. It's going to be great." And they're both they both have a sincere appreciation to you for helping them out, for saving both of them. They really want to do what they can to help you out as well. So they definitely plan on supporting this business quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you're talking in the background, Volo is moving a table from its current position into a corner. Um, Actually, I think I'm gonna like over here in front of like the windows, so facing the main roadway, so he can see people. He can people watch, look outside, and people can see him as well. I like this spot. This will be good.
Okay. Cool.
Is there anything else you guys want to do in this time before you open?
Nah.
No? Okay, cool. And then Volo and Rainer and Floon will take off. They will go off and do their own things. After Lavinia and Omal and Tardan do their kind of get themselves set up, they are going to go home and they say their goodnights. They'll see you tomorrow, and they're really excited to start on this new journey with you. And the three of you are left with the rest of the afternoon and evening to prepare or whatever for your grand opening tomorrow. The next thing that you notice is what actually you hear and feel a incredibly loud explosion. The floor and the walls all rumble. And you look in the direction, you look out the windows, and all you see is black smoke outside. And the breaking of some of the panes of glass in your front window.
Ah, we just got that window.
This is a brand new window. What the hell?
Windows rattle, and the roar of an explosion fills Troll Skull Alley. As you look a little bit closer, you see charred bodies, and you hear the anguished screams fill the air.
Charred bodies. Well, now you have my attention. I guess I'll open up the front door and look out and kind of see if I can determine which direction this.
Yes, let me go back to this map.
This what would we call it?
Ruckus.
Yeah, the ruckus. That's a good word.
Hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo! Alrighty.
Can I check their pockets?
Hoopla.
Whose pockets?
I wouldn't say hoopla.
The dead bodies?
Oh, got you. Yeah.
I would definitely say ruckus. They're still on fire. You can't. If you take the money from them right now, and also you haven't even went there yet. We haven't even got there. We got to get to the bodies first.
Yeah.
Hard.
He's investigating. We got to, unless you want to rush past him. I'm hanging way back.
Yeah.
Charred doesn't mean on fire. Charred means they look like charcoal at this point.
Means
It's been
on fire.
It's been 6 seconds. They're still on fire. Nothing.
You don't know that. Do you know what happened at Hiroshima?
Or with Fry's dog?
I've heard stories.
Whoever would like to go outside to.
Well, I already stuck my head out the door. If there's fire, I want to be able to hide behind the door just in case, you know.
I take an empty bag with me and try to go outside to see what's happening.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me. So you go outside and you see debris and you see, charred bits of wood. It smells really acrid outside. It actually is a lot larger of an explosion than you had thought that it was. And it's part of the alley, not the main street. So the explosion kind of happened at this intersection here, and the flames just kind of, and the smoke just went all directions. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check, if you will, please. Kevin, if you want to do that too, since you're kind of peeking out, you can as well, if you would like.
I don't believe in that magic stuff.
All right, then you don't do it.
Yeah, I won't.
18.
I'm sorry?
18.
Okay, yeah. So this is you You've experienced things. You've done things. This is classic textbook fireball. Everything around this is definitely. This is not like a keg explosion. This is not something that you have seen often inside a big, like inside a city. Um, are you walking around? Are you kind of like walking through it, kind of like towards like maybe where it happened, or are you just kind of hanging outside?
Just like veering into it, just like kind of like sussing it out. Like I'm even like checking like the floor and just like checking the ash and like just trying to make sense of it.
Yeah.
But
I like to imagine you as like Willem Dafoe in Boondock Saints. You're like put on your headphones and you're like licking the ashes. You're like envisioning the scene.
And then like just if like I like kind of have an idea of like what's going on. I'd be like, ah yes, I saw this when I was in my 90s. And like just keeping my bag and trying to take what I can.
Okay. Yeah. So, in addition to the damage to the street and the buildings around here, you count 11 bodies on the ground. You, at a quick glance, you see an elderly female human. There's a couple cloaked individuals. There is, looks like a couple, a female and a male, and you see a gnome and two female halflings as well. If you would like to do a more thorough check through all of this, you absolutely may.
Would love to.
Go for it.
Am I rolling investigation? Oh, where did it go? Oh, damn it! It's a 6.
Okay. Yeah. So at the where you stand after you passed everyone, you see there's two female halflings. They have like flutes that have fallen near them. There's also a fiddle. Oh, I'm sorry. There's math that has it. There's two male halflings as well. Taking a step back, the male gnome that you saw, he has his hand on a dagger. His cloak seems to have done a decent job shielding like the core of his body a little bit. There are the female and male, like the couple, they've got nice clothes that are very obviously like made and like hand servant clothes. There's like a universal, right, like uniform or whatever. That's what they were wearing. The two cloaked individuals, you notice that they look like generic sellswords. They like the cookie cutter. They've got their like dark brownish black clothes. They've got their cloak. They've got just a generic like long sword. They you do notice that they have the pattern of a little like white snake like brooch on their cloaks, slightly singed, which you know is from the Zentarim or the Black Network, which you guys have worked with. Ordis's friends, you forget her name. You worked with her and their boss last time we played. They tasked you with finding the missing people or getting information on that at the Yawning Port.
Yeah, the tall, scary one.
Yeah.
Wait, is she part of this charred mess?
No, she
Is
is
that
not.
what you're saying?
No, but
Okay,
she's that they have the symbol of the white snake on
right.
them, which is part of that organization. And you know, the Zentarum or the Black Network is like a large organization, not just in Waterdeep, but specifically in Waterdeep. Kind of like it's like kind of like a thieves guild kind of deal, right? It's kind of underground. There's uh, anonymous, like uh, wealthy people behind it, right? Um, and so there's that. And then there was an elderly female as well. So that is what you see.
Can I like turn them over and poke at them and see like how bad this is?
Yes. The cloaked males, their faces, the Zentarum people, their faces, like there's no distinguishing features like of them. You don't know who they are, other than the little brooch was saved. So that who they were specifically, you don't know. The servants, nothing on them as well. You kind of feel bad about this like halfling group. They were obviously performers, and were probably performing when the explosion happened. That was really unfortunate, and that really sucks for them.
Can I check the guy with the dagger? Like, what was he up to?
Oh yeah, that's I will. You can go ahead and roll another investigation check on him specifically, should you like.
I sure do.
Okay.
A 13.
13. Yeah. He is holding a worn but really nice dagger. He is not anyone that you recognize, and as you kind of like prod him a little bit, you notice that he uh, has inside like his cloak a like a silk handkerchief, and it's not like in a pocket or anything. Actually, it is just kind of was somehow kind of just like inside the cloak, which like everyone is like really singed right from the explosion, right? This cloak has has managed to protect this person from the flames and the fire, at least where the cloak was covering.
I am going. Can I take the cloak? And I assume he also has a brooch on him, right?
This guy does not have a brooch. The only thing of interest you find is the hanky and the cloak.
Okay. On this person, I will steal the hanky and the cloak.
Yeah. All right. So you have a fancy hanky and a fancy cloak.
Nice. Can I steal one of the charred ass brooches from one of the bodies?
Absolutely. Yes. Go ahead.
Okay.
And you can have a white snake brooch.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. By the time you do this, you hear footsteps. Quite a few footsteps coming. Armored footsteps. Coming pretty quickly. It sounds like the city guard is coming to examine the situation.
Yeah, now that it seems like there's no actual threat, Thad's gonna come out and check it out. He just wanted to make sure there was nobody like out there actively flinging fireballs or whatever, projectiles, anything like that.
Tim is not going to come out just yet. He's still going to let Thad do a risk assessment before he enters the fray.
Okay, yeah. Thad, did you want to take a look around real quick, or are you just going to wait for the city guard to come?
No, yeah, Thad's gonna do a. I'll do an investigation to see, but I'm specifically looking for like a threat. Somebody causing some bullshit.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and roll me an investigation then.
It's been a minute. Hold on. There we go. Just to see. All right, I'll take that. 15.
15? Yeah. You come out and by this point, all of the neighbors are in the alley outside their doors or peering out their windows. There's a whole bunch of people talking. And as you're walking towards, you hear a woman who is talking to another one of her neighbors, and you hear her say, I tell you, it was not a man. It looked more like a puppet shaped like man or something, like a puppet without strings, but a man? I don't know, but it was on the rooftop, and I swear it hurled something into the crowd before the explosion. And I saw those halflings buried alive. I saw them. And then as you walk, you hear, you don't.
I'm gonna stop on which roof?
Oh, it was that one. And she points to, oh my God, wrong tab. She taps to one of the ones south of the, on the southern part of the block.
Cool. I'll take note of that, and then I will tell them to go in there, and I'm like, find the short guy with the hat and tell him what you saw. And I'm gonna point at the tavern.
Oh, why?
But I'm not.
Is he part of the city guard?
I already started running off.
Okay.
I started running off towards the building that they pointed to, and I'm gonna figure out a way to climb up to the roof.
Roll me persuasion.
How about intimidation?
Intimidation, sure.
Yeah, I said it with some anger in my voice, because it's an urgent situation and people are dying. And this bitch I don't have time to fucking answer this bitch's questions about fucking shit, okay? Fucking follow my goddamn instructions. I ain't got time for this.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting.
There we go. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Actually, that's almost too good. 22.
22. Yeah.
She's listening.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go do that. And she goes off to the direction you point, and she kind of looks around, and this woman does find you, Tim, and she tells you what she told Dad.
Oh, okay. I'm still going to stay inside, and I'm going to offer her, if she finds me, I'm going to offer her a drink to, like, help ease her.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Thank you so much. It was so unsettling. I saw the halflings, the poor halflings.
Yes. It's all okay now. Just stay in here, and then I'm going to head out and see if I can find Thad.
Okay, yeah. As you come out and... Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I like to imagine instantly Thad was surveying the situation, figuring out how he could get up on that roof. So he was looking like for things that he can climb, if there are like carts nearby that he can use to like gain high ground, anything. He's
you see there's a group of barrels that are up against a corner of a building that you can use to climb up. Go ahead and roll me acrobatics, please. Or athletics, if you whatever strength, whatever is fine.
I'm basically the same in both of them. Hold on.
Okay, then acrobatics sounds good to me.
Shocking.
Oh! Can you see? Does it show? It's the bigger one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So this is what's gonna happen. You see these like 3 barrels, and you go up to them, and you're gonna like you're running towards them to kind of get a nice running jump up. And as you take a step to jump up on the top barrel, this kid jumps up from behind it and goes, "Oh my gosh, is it safe?" Which stops you from jumping up. And this kid stops you. He's like, "Are we safe? Are we safe? Is it over?"
He's in front of the barrels.
He's in behind the barrels.
I'm just gonna keep running. I'm doing. I don't have time to fuck with this kid. I'm trying to find what's on the roof there. People are dying, kid.
On that natural 20, this kid pops up and says, "Am I safe?"
Sure. No, probably. I don't know. That's why I'm going to find out. I don't know.
Oh, wait, where are you going? What, you're going up?
Can I pie face the kid? What is going on here? Why did this kid popping up stop me mid stride?
Okay. Alright, fine. Fuck this kid, sure.
I will. Okay.
You jump up and you get up on the roof, and with your natural 20, you see all the bird poop for miles. It's glistening in the sun. And then to the east, on the east side of the alley, you...
Well, I've just made it up there. I haven't actually looked around for anything yet.
No, I'm saying that you made it up there. And with your natural 20, you see it all. You see all the rooftops. You see all the glorious bird poop. And in the bird poop, you see footprints heading east.
Well, I'm gonna follow them east.
Follow the poopy footprints.
Yeah.
You follow the
step in the footprints at least, so you're not
step in
like
the footprints. Yep, you got bird shit on your feet now.
I'm sure I got bird shit on my feet. That's fine.
That's fine.
There's a situation going on it, and also I'm wearing the armor of
priority.
Yeah, I'm also wearing the armor of gleaming, which like causes itself to like reshine no matter what.
So every footstep you go, reshine.
Just like unpoops itself.
Clean.
Yeah. My armor unpoops itself. I imagine I don't stay poopy for more than about 30 seconds. It's like that thing where like I like have the poop on me and I take a few steps and the next thing you know there's no poop on me. Like in a video game. Like when you like walk out of the river.
Yeah.
Your own poop knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, it unpoops. I'm wearing the armor of unpoop.
Unpoop my boots.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, I'll follow along. I don't know if he's jumping from roof to roof or if he's just going. I will follow the poopy footprints.
Yeah, you follow the poopy footprints across all of the roofs, and they end at the end of the block, and you see the footprints. As you look down, you can see a set of footprints that have landed hard in like the dirt there, and head off in an eastern-ish, actually at this point now it'd be like a northern direction, but they quickly get swallowed up by all the other foot traffic. And
before I jump down, when I get to the edge of this roof and I see where like he landed, I see kind of where the footprints just disappear into the masses. Can I do like an investigation check into like the crowd or into whatever is beyond that and see if I see just anything?
Yes, you may.
Anything? Yeah. Anything suspicious? I have points for days. I don't care. I got so many points. I have so many points. If it's investigation, I rolled a 9 on that one. But let me see. I'm just gonna spend some points. I don't care. I got points.
Okay, that's fine. I gotta figure out my streaming schedule now that I'm working more. I really want to start streaming again.
Ooh, 16 minus 1, 15.
15. Yeah, you see a group of people. There's a bunch of people who are out and about, right? But they're also like other people heard the explosion, so there's a larger crowd than you would typically see at this part of the day. But your eye catches a group of individuals who are kind of together, leading together and talking, and they keep looking in a northern direction. Kind of like doing a little pointing and like whispering.
Yeah. So I'll descend off the roof in a relatively safe manner. Actually, fuck, I'm just gonna run full on. I'm gonna try to hit one of those sick rolls when I jump down.
Yes. Okay.
Roll athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
Acrobat. Which one?
Athletics is fine.
Okay.
At
15.
disadvantage.
Oh, at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Mackenzie.
Okay, 15 and oh, that's not bad actually. 6. Okay, yeah. It was so 15.
Okay. Yep. You do a roll and a nice like Kirk roll and land straight up and magically you're not dusty and you don't have any bird poop on you and you're feeling good about it.
I might be a little dusty right now. I gotta walk a little bit to get it off, but yeah, I will be. I'm bird shitless right now, which is feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just nailed that roll pretty good. So I'm definitely going to and then I'm gonna run up to the group and try to like detain some or like get some information from them. Like
Yeah.
asked if they saw a small man covered in bird shit descend off or jump off that roof.
Well, I mean, we did see this really weird person. It wasn't a person. No, it was some sort of weird looking person though.
A small entity, yes. Like a puppet.
No, it was a large person. He was like this big. He was about your height, maybe a little taller. But he was weird looking though. Like his
Like a puppet?
His skin didn't look right. It looked
Was puppet the word I heard the other people say?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Okay. I was gonna say that's okay. So like, okay, where did this being go?
Yeah, it went north somewhere, but we lost it in the crowd. It like I don't.
What was it wearing?
It was like wearing like a red cloak, and like a red hat, like a long red hat. It reminded me of those things at the one temple, but I can't remember what it is. But they were different things, so it wasn't that. Do you mean? And the person's like, oh God, my poor Mike. Do you mean like the House of the Inspired Hands? They have those. They're like they're not puppets. They're like nimble whites. They're like these creatures that were like made, but they're not puppets. And I'm pretty sure it looked like a puppet, but without.
This is enough information. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna continue running in the direction that they pointed me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm getting good information. I can work with this.
Yeah.
Even with the -1 intelligence modifier, Thad can work with this.
You're doing great.
I even remembered the word puppet, and I'm taking fucking blinkers over here.
Doing better than me. I haven't had anything, and I don't remember what I said like a minute ago.
Thad is locked in.
You are locked in.
Ventriloquist dummy. Yeah. That's my next suspect, but we're just kind of going.
Okay.
Or
Brain cell today.
Or I imagine it's kind of like a doll, but it's like a stuffed doll, but like a full size stuffed doll. I don't know, but like this is what that is processed so far. Anyways, if you want to at this point, if you want to go to somebody else while the chaos is going down,
Sure. Yeah.
but that is just booking it in the direction through the people. Now looking for a red robed puppet that's my size.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Tim and Baba, what are you guys doing at this point? At this point, the city guard is getting close. Like you could hear the footsteps. It's getting louder. And
It's probably only been within, what, 2 minutes of the explosion?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's booking it.
Yeah, he is booking it for sure. So you understand that you only have precious seconds before the city guard takes over and like sections off this crime scene.
Steal everything I can, and then I'm just gonna hide before I get to the city guard because, God forbid, someone in power finds me again.
Okay. Yeah. You are able to you took the things that you did, you put it in your little sack, and you get back. So there is, okay. God, I did it again. Wrong. Too many windows. I got too many windows. Okay. So, where's a better? This map. I like this map better. Okay. So the explosion happened right here. I don't know. Actually, Izzy, do you have the stream up?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your tavern, and this is where the explosion happened, kind of in this like intersection right here. And the front door is like right over here somewhere. And you're definitely able to get to the front. I thought there might be, I'd say there's like a little garden back here. Back here is where the halflings gave you troubles. Back here, but the explosion's right here. Either you can go through the front or the back. Either way, it doesn't matter. You're able to get there before the city guard comes.
Yeah, I'll go through the front. That's fine.
Yeah. And Tim, you're kind of at the front, kind of peeking out. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Baba comes up and she's rushing in, and you also hear the city guard coming. And once she gets inside, you see a troop of city guard. Where are we? A troop of city guards. There are like 12 in total. And as they all come to this north part of the alley, the north part of the alley, six of them stay there. Six more of them go through the alley, go through the street, and are going to go block off the other exit to the alley. We got the north entrance and the northeast entrance, and they're going to go through the alley to take care of business. Here we go. Excuse me. And there's one of the guards that you see is one of rank, and he starts giving orders. He tells these six to stay here, you six go that direction, block off that one. And then you see a smaller gentleman in like more robed gear, and he of like official robes and things like that, and he immediately goes to work.
What color robes?
That's a good question. Hold on just a second. Purple and gold robes.
I'm not there, but I'm no longer suspicious from afar.
Yeah, you don't know, Kevin. You don't know. But he's kind of like he's oh, I can't tell from the picture. Oh my god, continue. He's an older human, kind of hunched over a little bit. He's got a cane that he's resting on. It's like of a crooked wood. And he's got a really thick beard and a mustache that kind of like twirls up a little bit. He looks nice enough. And he mumbles as he walks over to the crime scene, and and does like a little vow of respect to each of the dead individuals, and says some things to the sergeant, and the sergeant then gives some more directions to a couple of the other officers, the other city guard, and they start taking over. They start shooing away all of the citizens and clearing the area. By this time, all of the smoke and the fires are gone, and it's the city has it under control now. Is there anything that you guys would like to do while this is happening?
Do we have like a contact towards? I know they can contact us with the snake, but I don't think we have a contact like the other direction, do we?
No, you don't. But that is something that if you guys wanted to, you got the impression last time you talked to the fellow that he was interested in doing more business with you. As your previous, well, as Ordis, your Baba, you never met Ordis, but you did take over his room. The missing party member of the Big Tim's Big Top. He's one of the individuals that you guys were looking for. He was apparently a part of this organization, and the fellow, I forget his name, he definitely left you with the impression that he would like to work more closely with you. So if you wanted to reach out to him, he would definitely be open to that, and maybe in the future you guys could have some sort of maybe quicker communications. In the meantime, you do know that there are plenty of street urchins that are willing and able to run off a letter should you desire it.
Okay. I'm gonna take the brooch, the like charred brooch,
Yeah.
kind of wrap it in like one of my gross, greasy parchments that I keep in my shirt, and then I'm gonna write, like I don't want to write "watch your back" because then that sounds like a threat. I want to like just write a "be careful" for the next few days, and then kind of just like roll it and then like hand it off to a street urchin.
Okay. Yeah, you you give the little street urchin the parchment and like a copper. It's probably enough for him to run, and he knows exactly where the yawning portal is, and is going to deliver that for you. You do know that it takes probably, I think by walking, I forget, I think it's like maybe like a half hour or so walking. So this kid, between his youthful sprints and running, it'll probably take 20 some minutes to get to the yawning portal. So you think that if you were to get a response via the same child, it would be probably within the hour. But you do know that they have magic to help them out, so it could be sooner. But you feel confident that is on the way, and it will get to the recipient.
Okay.
Alrighty, I need to. Sarah's homework is to make a list of NPCs, and I'll make that available to you guys too, because there's been people. Whole New World, a whole bunch of people.
There's been people.
There's lots of names, lots of weird stuff that just keeps popping up. So I think it'd be good for everyone to have that. So I will. That's my homework for this week. I will get this for you. Yes, the street urchin has no problem getting through the guard barricade right there. He's fine. They don't care if people leave. Oh, they don't care if the child leaves. Anyways, it's fine. Tim, you said you're watching this fellow.
Indeed.
Yeah. So you're watching him, and you see Urchin Mobile Network for the win. Yeah, it's a great little thing. Um, you see this man uh, go from corpse to corpse, and he's mumbling to himself, and he's doing a really thorough job of looking at where the explosion was centered, and he kind of like looks around to the different like rooftops to maybe try to get a sense of maybe where this came from. And this is um, the investigation head. This is the person who is going to try to figure this all out. And after a few moments, he asks the sergeant to come over, and with and Tim, you know this. Whoa! Sorry. Oh my gosh. My lady, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for stopping in with the good vibes. Hello, my friends. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Eric, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Geez, 2 raids in like 15 seconds. Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hey, my name is Sarah. Welcome to the channel. I own a retro game store called Sunken Treasures Games, and on Thursday nights, I play Dungeons and Dragons with professional wrestlers. We got Izzy McQueen, Kevin Cook, and Nick Radford here. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. This is so awesome. My goodness. Hello. Right now, we are playing through Waterdeep Dungeon Heist, and our party is about to open up their own tavern when there was a great big fireball explosion right outside their door, and they're trying to figure out what is going on here. Amidst the death and destruction, we've got a Thad over here who is chasing the uh,
Suspect.
the suspect. Thank you, the suspect. Oh, thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you. Murals be high when you need a win. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good night. Uh, Thad is running after a potential suspect, and Baba and Tim are hanging out inside their tavern. Tim is watching the crime scene investigation do his thing. Tim, did you want to maybe like go outside or crack a window to see if you can maybe overhear what he's saying or anything
Yes, I'm gonna
that's
peek.
going on?
I'll peek my head out and see what I can glean from visually, but also just kind of like eavesdropping on whatever's being said.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
It's going to be an 18.
An 18. Okay. Yeah. You watch this older gentleman as he starts at the where the explosion happened, and kind of does like circles, like ever expanding circles, going around and around to look at the different uh, um, from every angle. When he after a few like little circles, he stops at the gnome that Baba took the dagger, not the dagger, the cloak and the hanky from, and he looks at the gnome and kind of looks at the other people, and he notices that this body has been disturbed, and he's looking at the footsteps around it, and starts walking in a path away from the tavern to the east, towards the other exit, a few feet. And you can hear him say, it looks like this person was chased by some individuals. That is interesting. This body has been disturbed. I wonder if this was before or after the explosion. Interesting. Based on these footprints, though, the pursuers are not one of the dead. And he goes out and starts circling some more. And then he comes across the two Black Network individuals. Oh, maybe they are dead. Interesting. And some more circles and some more circles. And let's see, what else does he see? Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Sorry, just a second. I lost my place. And he looks at he walks kind of like back towards like the main explosion and back towards this gnome. He seems really interested in this gnome. And when he walks back towards the gnome, his eyes catch something and goes straight towards the gnome's feet, and he kind of bends down really awkwardly. And he takes his cane and kind of pokes at the feet to kind of moves them around so he can get a better look at it. He's been in the sewers recently. Sergeant, do you know of any local gangs or organizations that have, locations underground anywhere? And the sergeant is just out of hearing range. You can't really hear his mumbling a little bit, but it from the nods of this individual, you get an affirmation like, yeah, there is something. And then this older gentleman walks up to the sergeant, and they start talking and walking away a little bit. And that is all that you hear from them.
Can I do a history to see if I have any inclination of what underground they might be talking about?
Sure, go for it.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah. You know the Zentarum and Xanathar's Guild both have underground networks. You have been to the underground cheese ring. That should be a thing. Yeah, you guys were in a Zentarum network. And a Xanathar. You were in a Xanathar one. That's where you went down. That's had like the circles with the 8 spokes on it.
That's where we basically tortured a guy, right?
Yes. You saw. Yeah, there was the goblins that you just took out. There was the I think like an orc or something that you had. And remember when you first started at the Yawning Portal, there was an altercation between some patrons.
Oh, yes.
And then one of those people was down there, and he had been torturing Floon. And so you took care of him. And then there was also another individual down there that as soon as you guys showed up, he just pieced out and walked into another room and disappeared.
I also think there was some sort of guard who was sleeping on duty who kind of half woke up, and we convinced him that Thad was coming to him in a dream.
Yeah.
And so he went back to sleep, and then Thad murdered him.
Yep, this is true. So these are the things that happen. So, yes, you feel really, it's one of these two things, 50-50. It's one of these two. As you get the feeling that the Xanathars are you get not great feelings about them. So far, your dealings with them in the city have never been good. Anything that you've heard that they have done or anything that you have accidentally happenstance into has not been for the greater good of anybody involved. As opposed to the Zentarim, like Ordis, your fellow, he has associations with them. You have worked with them, and they don't seem so bad. And so as you have contacts with them, that might be reaching out might not be a bad idea.
Okay.
Yes. Baba, anything that you want to do right now?
Was it my footprints that the guard was? That's what I was getting at. Is the guard sus of me?
Nah.
Okay, because I was gonna shapeshift just in case he comes over and is like.
You don't get that feeling at all. Nah.
Okay.
Would you like to go maybe look outside to see if like you're like, oh shit, I've left footprints, and maybe I should go see if anyone saw anything?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me perception then.
Perception.
Yes.
22.
Okay, yeah. So you kind of like you peek outside and you see these two individuals, the sergeant fellow and then the crime scene investigator guy. And they're while you can't hear what they're saying, their mannerisms seem like decently chill, right? They're like in professional mode, but they're not in any sort of like heightened or tense like, I think I got something. They're just conversing about whatever like routines they need to go through right now, right? Like going through all the checklists. It doesn't feel like there's you don't get any like bad juju feelings or anything like that. You feel good about your safety right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with what you have, why don't you roll me?
Oh yeah.
And I'd like you to roll me a history check, please.
Okay.
Or no history. Roll me history.
10.
A 10?
Yeah.
What really strikes you between these two items that you have, you got that guy's cloak that obviously has some sort of like special magic to it because it is not burnt to a crisp. So that's cool. But what catches your attention the most is this hanky. And this hanky, for you don't know why exactly, for what reason, but you keep thinking of Rainer, like that fellow that stopped by earlier, which is so weird because that was the first time you met him. And why the Lord of Waterdeep's son pops into your head when you look at this hanky is really strange. Like, I don't know if it's like this is the sort of vibe that this fellow has or what. You're not entirely sure what, but it just kind of like pops into your head and then goes away. Like, Rainer, weird. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I? I don't know. Because, like, it would be too late to go back out, right?
To go back out and investigate the scene, yes, absolutely. The city guard has it all on lockdown.
Oh, can I shapeshift? Can I shapeshift as one of the guards and kind of just go over there being like...
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you want to do specifically?
I just want to double check on that body. I'd like to shapeshift into a guard and then kind of walk over there.
Yeah.
And check the body again and see if they have found anything.
Okay, yeah. So you shapeshift inside the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah. And walk out, and you do that thing where it's like you act like you belong here, and so no one questions it. And you're practiced. You know the drill. You know how this works. You know how to work people. So you walk out of the tavern and down the alley around the corner, and the older gentleman and the sergeant kind of look at the corner of their eye because they see movement, but they see there's a guard there, and they kind of just go back to speaking. And you walk over towards the bodies. Go ahead and roll me a performance check, please.
Sure. Where'd it go? 14.
14? Yeah. The sergeant's keeping his eye on you just slightly while they're talking. But it's not like, I see you. But he's just kind of like, oh, well, just watching what you're doing, because it's not necessarily something that a guard should be doing, but you should not be doing it also, because it's, So, as long as you get the feeling that as long as you're not doing it, messing with anything extremely, you're going to be fine. Yeah. So,
no, go ahead.
No, so what were you gonna do? You're on top of this gnome's body,
Mm-hmm.
and you see that he is still clutching the dagger. That is still in the ground in his hand. You do know though that this CSI guy has seen it too, and probably like the sergeant, since he was over here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to like strike up a conversation. I go up to them both, and I try to kind of come up with like some convoluted like connection. Like I go up to both of them and I'm like, you ever see a gnome who hates music so much he just wants to stab him?
And oh, go ahead.
I'm like, and just keep going. It's like, what a tragedy. He, so close. He could have killed that flute player, but he just missed his chance. And then just kind of stand there being like, right? And then just like try to see what they think.
Yeah. They kind of both laugh because you're laughing, but not entirely like in on it specifically. They're just kind of like, okay, cool. And what are you hoping for with this?
I'm just wanting to like see if they can talk more about it, like just trying to ease the conversation, being like, yeah, guy with the knife, right? And then maybe they'll open up with something nice.
Yes.
Or like tell me more information.
Okay. I know there's a section here for that. Hang on, let me find it. Okay, so they kind of just like laugh along with you, yeah. And the the sergeant says, Sir Blastwind, what do you make of this? What do you think? What was the, what do you make of all this? What was the cause? And Sir Blastwind says it was definitely a fireball of some making. It's really strange for anyone to wield such powerful magic in the open. This whole situation is strange. And I don't know why, but I got a hunch that it's centered around this gnome, but I don't know why. He was pursued. I don't know. I feel by the Zentarum fellows, but I can't be sure, but I just got this hunch, but I don't know. He came from the northeast, came into the alley from the northeast, came around, and he seemed to be going this direction. So I feel like we should interview all of the neighbors. Specifically, everyone on the west side, though, Sergeant, I want you to have your soldiers ask about the gnome and if they know anything of a gnome or maybe of this person, of this description. Uh, so we can maybe figure that out. I I I don't know what this is mostly. There's some businesses, but it's mostly homes. And there's isn't there a new business set up somewhere over here, right? And the sergeant nods. Yeah, yes, there's a tavern that's going to be open up soon, right over here. And they point over towards your tavern. And and he goes, okay. Maybe I will go visit these people as well. The only other thing that I've noticed is the way the spell landed makes me think that it was cast from the rooftops. Um, Maybe over on like the southeastern side, but I'm not quite sure. So maybe have your soldiers uh, search the rooftops and maybe the areas over there to see if they can find anything.
And he's telling me this, right?
He's telling the sergeant that you're
Oh, I see.
there also, and the sergeant says, "Sounds good." And he's like, "All right, soldier, go investigate.
Okay.
I'll have you investigate like over this area." And he points kind of towards uh, the area where Thad had jumped up
Hmm.
over up onto the roof. 'Cause that's kind of where uh, Blastwind had pointed to where he thinks maybe the spell had come from.
Hmm.
That direction. So
Okay.
you
I look at him, and then I look at our tavern, and I'm like, they seem to have a high vantage point from here. Let me see if maybe any of them have saw anything. And then I like stiffly walk over inside the tavern, and then to just like salute on my way out, and just like keep going.
wait, soldier, and he comes after you, and he like puts his hand on your shoulder. I
And I'm
asked you
like,
to go this direction.
yeah, totally. And then I'll just like go in that direction, and then I'm going to transform off. And then they're just going to see this like tiny tiefling just scuttle over to the other side.
Okay. How far are you gonna go into the crowd? Are you gonna go like towards like those barrels by like over there? Are you gonna get that far? So they know that you're like doing what you
Yeah.
told you to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go around towards the barrels and you start acting like you're searching, right? And you kind of like duck down behind the barrels and you change into a tiefling, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you do this, you hear a wow. And you see this little kid who is kind of he's like tear streaked and there's like soot and he's was definitely hiding behind these barrels when the blast went off. And you're magic.
I'm going to give him a pocket cookie from my shirt and be like, but the magic you never saw, right? And then just kind of scuttle off. Just
Oh
like,
yeah. I didn't see a lot of things like the plop. Didn't see that.
but then I'm like going to stop before I go. I was like, it blop. And then I give him another cookie from my shirt. Just like, blip. I'd be like, what other things have you seen?
Well, right before the explosion, I heard a plop in one of the barrels right here. And you look, and two of the barrels have a cover on them, and one of them does not have a cover on it, and it's filled with rainwater.
And give him another cookie. And be like, why? What do you know about rainwater? Why does this have water?
Well, like the rain falls down and it fills it with water so people can use it to drink or whatever. But I think someone threw something inside of it, but I can't see because I'm too small. This little halfling this young halfling is like 2 feet, so he definitely cannot look inside the barrel.
Okay, I'm gonna give him another cookie, and then I'm gonna look in the barrel.
Yeah, and you see glittering in the water is a necklace. Yeah, a nice beaded necklace.
Can I take it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm taking it.
Yeah. Do you want to look at it now, or do you want to wait till you get inside?
I'm gonna wait till I get inside before they go up and there's like Sergeant, blah, 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 and I'm like, I don't want them to see that I am no longer Sergeant.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the cookies, ma'am.
It's like, remember, you saw nothing, and then just like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And you head back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you seamlessly meld into the crowd and you get back to the tavern without any issues.
Cool. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for now.
Okay. It is 9:27. Do we want to go for a little bit longer, or are we good here?
I think I'm probably good here.
Okay. So then next week we will start with Thad and his investigation. I'm really excited for this. This is going to be fun.
I am not an investigator. I am chasing. I am sprinting.
Yeah.
Did you ever play? I forget which Yakuza game it was, but they introduced a chase mini game in it.
No, I never played.
Oh man,
I really want to play Yakuza.
I just finished Kiwami. It's so good.
Oh, hell yeah.
I played Yakuza like in 2008 when it came out on like PS2. It's so good. Like actually Yakuza
I want to play
2 is one of my all-time favorite games of all time.
I want to play Like a Dragon so badly.
They're such good games. The writing is so good and the music are so good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. In some of the later games, they introduced this like chase mini game, and it's terrible because they don't do like they do like third person action RPG very well. Everything else not very well at all. It's bad.
No.
And so it's a thing. But it was a neat idea. And so when I think of chase scenes, I think of that.
Well, I can't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I imagine Thad's not like Matlock or like Sherlock. He's like 24, where he's just like bum rushing everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the time, yeah.
Glorious.
He's like, I'm gonna figure this out one way or another.
You are.
Head first.
I'm so excited for you to discover this.
We'll see how long he keeps the brain cell for.
Listen. I'm sorry to that small kid that I pie-faced, but if a bomb went off and a man fully equipped in fucking gladiator armor with a tinfoil hat on his head goes running by you at full speed and you try to like stop him to like, am I safe? Motherfucker, the explosion went off 12 seconds ago. Use your eyes. I'm going to help.
I mean, from the kid's perspective, who else is better to save him?
That's true. I could totally see a kid being like, "Hey, mister! Hey, mister!"
Or maybe take the cue that the giant guy is running in a certain direction and maybe you just get out of the way and follow him.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Like a child has that common sense.
Yeah,
if you see a guy who's built like a pro wrestler sprinting, you know you need to run that direction too.
Yeah.
They do tell you that.
It's a child, you guys.
Yeah, it's a child.
Children have no fucking idea.
Like, it's probably 4 family members.
I'm pretty sure everywhere in America, in every elementary school in America, they teach them that exact thing. At least nowadays.
Okay, fine.
This child is an American. What do you know?
If you see your teacher running, you should probably also run that way.
Yeah.
Man.
What if it's like stop, go, you know?
Yeah. All right. Anything else in game you want to do before we log off for tonight? No. Anything you guys want to promote? Any exciting shows or anything going on anytime soon?
I'm wrestling at a wrestling and rave party in Vancouver tomorrow. And in attendance / performing, I believe, is Canada's Drag Race Season 4 winner, Miss Venus, and I'm excited. I'm definitely going to go up to Venus and be like, "Hello." I'm gonna bother her so bad.
Aww. You're not
Excited.
That's really cool.
Is it actually at a rave?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a weird combination of things.
Awesome.
I only ever get to wrestle on taco festivals. I never get to wrestle at raves.
I personally prefer the taco festivals.
I mean,
one of these years I will go to said taco festival.
Taco festivals are cool, but I'm just saying, man.
They always look so cool.
Have I wrestled at a taco festival? It sounds cool.
Probably.
Oh, I did. That's when I wrestled you and John.
Oh, yeah.
Taco festivals are fun.
Yeah.
Maybe
Sunken
Treasures Games should do that for its 15th anniversary.
A taco festival?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Let's go.
Maybe the 20th anniversary, because I cannot afford it right now, obviously.
It'd be cool if it was like Lego tacos and then you just like put Lego blocks on the inside, so it's like kind of like build your own tacos.
Yeah. I found out, my kiddo told me that there is like a little like Lego, like a used Lego store in town. I forget what's
Cool.
or something. And they buy and sell Legos there. So maybe I should, for the 20th anniversary, we'll do something. I'll be able to save up money by then, because I want to pay everyone what they're worth, right? So it would be not a little expensive, because I don't, you know me, I don't aim low. So I want it to be big, and I want it to be awesome, and I want to pay everyone all of the money. So I need a few years to save for this taco festival, is what I'm saying. And I will be
There was
in 6 years.
Yes. Yes.
It's gonna be glorious.
Last year for Valentine's, like one of my coworkers got me a leftover Valentine's cards from his kids' class, and it was like a taco that you could like put stickers on and make a face.
Aww.
You could put like you could put like a mustache or like glasses or sunglasses or give him like really scuffy eyebrows and stuff, and it was so cute. It was like I was like, oh no, this is the best Valentine's I've ever gotten.
That's so cute. That's so cute. I love that.
I want more cool shit like that.
That's really cool. Yeah. I feel so old being able to talk about my store's 20th anniversary in the relative near future. That's crazy.
Were you a teen mom? Like what?
No. No. I no, actually I had my kiddo late. I was 30.
Wait, then so what, you opened the store when you were like
26? Yeah.
You are much older than I thought you were.
Oh yeah, no, I'm 41. I'm almost.
Girl, what?
Yeah, I'm almost 42.
I fully thought she had like a teen mom experience. And then I was like, whoa, she's a teen mom and she like opened a game store. That's so crazy.
No, I turned, it was a yarn store, and I found out they were closing, and then 13 days after they closed, I opened up my store.
Oh my god, we know what to do with the yarn store in Renton next to the Starbucks.
Oh my god.
That place will never go out of business.
That place will die soon.
It's gonna live forever. All the
You don't know that.
Are gonna live forever, except for maybe the place where the security guard shot the black kid.
Oh jeez.
The sports store?
Yeah, that's gonna be the first place to go because they're embroiled in controversy now.
I think we should take over the yarn store.
I agree. Yarn stores are great. I love yarn stores. I love good yarn stores. But also, if I could do something else, I would do a book and coffee shop.
Oh my god. A bookstore near me called Perfect Match opened up, and it like specifically deals in romance books, and I'm gonna visit it this weekend, and I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. You have to tell me how cool it is.
I love it. I'm like excited at the prospect of it, and I saw it like on my way. It was like next to this Korean grocery store, and I was like, oh well, I have to go, and then I'll get like a kimbap afterwards.
Yes. Oh, this is like the perfect afternoon.
Yes.
Respectfully, when you say romance, do you mean smut? I'm genuinely asking.
Yes.
Okay, I'm genuinely asking. I'm not trying to shame. I'm just.
No,
asking.
I only read smut.
No. I was. It's significantly more popular than I ever imagined.
Oh yeah, and like the new thing is like romantasy, which is basically D&D smut, honestly.
Yeah, I thought my ex was really weird because she read it, and now I'm just coming to find out that like basically every fucking girl reads smut, and I'm like,
Yeah, basically.
all right,
Yeah.
I know,
Just-
it's
Yeah.
too much for me. I get embarrassed. I'm like, I can't do it. Okay.
Like you're either reading fan fiction or you're just straight up reading a smut book on an airplane, like I am.
I like spicy things, and I love things with a lot like tension. Tension is my favorite. But like anything like explicit, I'm just like, oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, I read a lot of mystery horror books last year during October, and then that's like when I learned how much I loved like tension and like page turning, and I was like, no, I need to know how she has a twin. What? Like I gotta, like I'll burn through something real fast.
Yeah. I like my murder mysteries with a little spice.
Yeah.
yeah, I just can't fucking read, so
You can too. I know you've read like the player's handbook covered to back.
Yeah, how do you know you're smoking strawberry kiwi and not mango?
what's up? It's actually what does that say? What is this, blueberry?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Cran raspberry. Are these just like Sour Patch Kid flavors?
Yeah, that looks like a Warhead logo.
Can you see what it says? Here, hold on.
I can't
No.
remember shit.
There we go.
Oh my god, put your hand in front of it. Like
Yeah, you gotta do the influencer thing.
Yeah. Gavin, you're not good at this.
peach?
Sour. Yes, it is Sour Patch Kids.
It looks like
Sour
So-
Patch Kids.
Oh.
Sour Patch Kids.
Oh.
Yeah, it literally tastes like Sour Patch Kids. It's crazy, dude.
That is
Oh,
kinda
God.
dope.
That is a rabbit hole. That's a new... That's like a new deadly sin if I were to ever get into one.
What, candy flavored fucking vapes?
Yeah, God. If you
sounds
get like
dangerous.
if you got like a green apple or a blue raspberry situation, I'd be fucked.
Oh, I used to almost exclusively get either green apple or pineapple.
Cat Power used to smoke this one, and it smelled just exactly like cotton candy, and I would just hang out around her while she smoked just to smell it.
Yeah, there's some like I like the flavored ones. I'm sure it's gonna give me some form of cancer, but
Everything
What
gives
isn't?
you cancer.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, oh no, not my pineapple flavored cancer. What?
yeah, whatever. Just get some cancer to deal with the microplastics in my balls. You know,
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I guess with that, why don't we call it a night, everyone?
Yeah, true.
Alright.
Thank you, everyone, for stopping by tonight. This is so amazing. So many people stopped by. Thank you for hanging out with us and our silly shenanigans. We will be back next Thursday at 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. PST for more shenanigans to find out what is going on with this explosion and where Thad has run off to and what all is good. And
Thad always catches his man.
I'm excited for you to catch this man.
Thad has action surge to go because we've definitely had a long rest since the whole chasing the people from shoving the meat in
Yes,
our
we
back
did.
door.
Yeah.
So I got my action surge ready to go. I've got all of my maneuvers. I'm gonna fuck this puppet man up.
What is he just has weird joints?
Wait.
And people are just being really mean.
Wait, what? What?
No, he doesn't. What is that? Correct, he doesn't know. What don't? What? Are you talking about my action surge? I should have my action surge.
Oh no.
I think they're arguing on whether or not you have cancer and microplastics in your
Or
balls.
that you
Oh,
crash
you
your
definitely
guy
have
every
those.
time.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he also does that.
Eve, who gets disadvantage on what? I'm gonna write this down.
The microplastics.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. While we wait for Eve. Jeez, so many cool people in chat tonight. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I'm going to figure out the ball vantage. I'm going to figure out my streaming schedule. I will probably start streaming again Monday mornings. I won't be streaming this weekend. I know that. I was just being mean because Kevin sounded so confident. All right, would you want him to have disadvantage on his next roll then?
I took away Eve's power. I nullified it. It's not real.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Extra microplastics in your balls for you.
Mackenzie.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so your Saturday night, Mackenzie. I play D&D with them on Discord, and let me tell you, I like their storytelling is so good, and I was almost in tears multiple times over the last week because of the trauma our characters are going. Like the story is just, it's so good, and I'm having a ball. And while it's sometimes hard for like the four of us to get together, like it's a constant ongoing game. So it's whenever people like pop up, and we're all adults and we all have lives, and so someone had to stop, which was a bummer. And then right when things were kind of like peaking in the story, one of our players like just didn't show up at all today. And I'm like, but wait, I need you to take the next step so we can figure out what's going on. I know, where is Crook? Crook is so good. He was so fun to play mess around with. Oh no. Eve did disadvantage again. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
I was just gonna say.
Shit, that was my bad.
Oh no.
It's okay, guys. Oh, she did advantage. Never mind. I can't redo it. I could do disadvantage. Just to counteract it.
It's no good. I know
This is a-
here.
I'm like, no, we're doing this straight.
This is the no he didn't, yes he did, yes he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
So write that down. We start with advantage.
Okay.
advantage.
Oh, never mind.
I'm kidding.
It's neutral again.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank
Sarah, end of stream.
you. Okay. So Sarah,
You did have the
we're gonna go.
disadvantage.
We're gonna go